When I found out that I had lupus, I called my mom and told her about it. And she did what she always does. She stayed calm. She gave me wonderful practical advice about how to manage life with a chronic illness. And she went on to give me something natural to consider adding to my diet to help better manage my condition. Hi, my name is Natalie. I make videos every Mondays about health, wellness, and eco-friendly living. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome back to talking about lupus. So my mom put me on game, so I'm going to share the wealth. In case some of you haven't heard about it, you can go and check it out. So I come from women who were natural healers. In fact, my maternal grandmother was such an excellent healer that she was renowned in her village, in the area, for her skills, and people would travel long distances to come see her. The way that I was raised is, you hardly ever go to the doctor unless it is an emergency, because I come from people who were healed naturally most of their lives. They normally default to a traditional way of dealing with things before getting to Western medicine. So that was kind of my upbringing. So naturally, when I told my mom that I had lupus, I should have expected that, of course, the woman was about to introduce me to something I'd never heard of. So during that conversation, she brought up moringa. Mind you, I had never heard of moringa, did not know what it was, but my mom's typical way of solving problems is to just do something about it. She's more of the type of mom that's going to say, you know what? We're going to keep our head up. We're not going to let this defeat us. You're not the only one that's ever gone through this. There are lots of people that are going through this. This is what we're going to do. And she's going to come up with an entire plan. And she will tell you exactly how it's going to work. And she will give you concrete and practical tools to move forward. She introduced me to this wonderful gem. For those of you who've never heard of moringa, I never heard of it before. And I have since incorporated it into my diet, and I've noticed a huge positive difference. So I wanted to share that gem with you. Moringa is a plant that happens to have a lot of natural nutrients that you will find normally in food. So oftentimes when people are actually trying to fight malnutrition, they would feed moringa to children for that reason. There's been a lot of scientific data to support the benefits of moringa. Since it's becoming a little bit more popular now. So today I wanted to introduce you to it and also talk to you about some of the health benefits of moringa that you should probably know about. And it's not just good for lupus management, it's also great for a simple cold. If you have a child that has a cold, I promise you, just make them a moringa tea. I'm telling you, that day or the next day, you're going to notice a huge improvement. So let's go over all of the awesome things that come with taking moringa regularly. Number one, moringa has strong anti-inflammatory benefits. So if you struggle with arthritis, autoimmune disease, any kind of inflammation of the body, usually people who have autoimmune illnesses or dealing with inflammation, moringa is great for that. It's been scientifically proven to lower inflammation in the body when it is consumed either via food or via a drink. So that's great news for those of us living with lupus. Number two, moringa is excellent for your liver. There have been even studies that show that moringa can reverse the oxidation that can happen in the liver sometimes, which can cause liver damage. Number three, moringa has been known to have excellent nutritional load, meaning it is chock full of nutritional benefits. This is why people who have diabetes or that are struggling with a tumor also report having some benefits from moringa, because it does have anti-diabetic properties, anti-tumor properties, anti-ulcer properties, anti-epileptic properties, and anti-spasmodic effects. And I know it sounds a bit dreamy that there could be a plant that has so many health benefits, but it's true. This plant has so many things going for itself in just these tiny little leaves. Number four, moringa has been used for cancer treatment. There was a recent study done with the Asian Pacific Journal of Cancer Prevention that noted that moringa basically suppresses the growth of cancer cells in the body and basically causes some cancer cells to die. Moringa is also an excellent substitute to caffeine because it does provide a lot of energy. So when you drink it in the morning, you'll notice you have a boost. Moringa also has some neuro-enhancing benefits that support cognitive functioning. Those of you who are living with autoimmune, you know that a big part of managing our condition is related to our gut health. I know for myself personally, since making gut health my priority, my lupus symptoms have become even more manageable. Moringa is able to reduce the inflammation in our gut. It has antifungal properties and antibacterial properties that essentially reduces inflammation in our digestive tract. Having less inflammation in your stomach, lends to improved digestion in your stomach, which means that your body is able to absorb more of the nutrients that you're getting from the food that you're eating. Moringa has also been associated with improving mood, and it works in a way that's similar to SSRIs that people would normally take for anxiety or depression. Moringa is also great on the skin. If you were to acquire some moringa oil and use it regularly on your skin, you would notice that it will help to enhance the natural moisture of your skin, reduce dryness of the skin, dandruff on the scalp, as well as acne and other skin conditions. Moringa is also excellent for blood pressure. Moringa is a good way to help manage your blood sugars because it helps to stabilize it and keeps it from being erratic in how it functions. Moringa has also been linked to reducing cholesterol. Moringa has been used for a very long time in ancient cultures to heal wounds. So if you have a cut, they would put moringa paste in your cut because it helps with blood coagulation, and the antibacterial property also keeps that cut from being infected. So moringa is great for healing an actual wound on the skin. Moringa is referred to as a tree of life in many parts of Africa for that reason, because it does have so many health benefits that seem almost unbelievable until scientists started studying it. And I'm sure there's still so much more we have to learn about it. So my advice to you is, before you get started using moringa, is to talk to your doctor about it. See what they think about you incorporating that into your diet, to see if that may be something that helps you. For me, it's proven to be very helpful, and it also gives me that energy boost and helps me manage a lot of my lupus symptoms. So I just want to make sure that I share that with anyone out there. That's a natural way to go about, dealing with their lupus symptoms. Of course, with everything that you do, you want to make sure it's good for you, works for you. I'd never heard about it until my mom mentioned it to me, and I did my own research before I started using it. And for me, so far, it's been a wonderful addition, so I wish you the same. What about you? Have you ever used moringa? How do you use it? What do you use it for? Would you recommend it? Leave your comments in the box below. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up. Remember, I drop videos every Mondays about health, wellness, and eco-friendly living. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are wanting to connect with me on social media, you can follow me at styledunder25. I am on Instagram as well as Facebook. If you're looking to shop any of my sustainable fashion pieces, you can do so online at styledunder.com. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Au revoir.